Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Coaches like to say no game is foreign the other, but when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will kick it away first. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. LSU quick to the line. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Third down play from the gun. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
How was the ball so
Sometimes
late?
the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The completion well past the sticks. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
Get the fuck out of man coverage, nigga.
Texas. Well, I'm not sure who was closer.
So now
to
you
the
want to call me a
receiver there, the
nigga?
defensive backs
Wow,
or
I'm gonna
us here in
put
the
the
booth.
racist
That was
ass.
great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide
I ain't
open.
said shit to
There was
you.
no
I ain't been
question
negative
where
to
the
you. I ain't
quarterback
opened my
was
mouth
going
towards you.
Nice job.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
So these racist ass white folks, boy, I tell you.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the...
Unloads it downfield. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Thank you. I'll
This
take
is
it.
obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already
Why
in
is
this
he
game.
throwing
He's
the
got to do
ball
a
with
much better
such a
job with his
delay
decision
on it?
making.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball.
Man,
They
what's
wanted
up,
to do something
205?
with it,
My boy.
and they did.
What's good with ya? My bad, I'm slowing the thing. I ain't have my screen thing.
After
Man,
that,
we're trying to get it. We're trying to get
things
it.
up, just about set to kick it away again.
Man, he playing bad defense, but the computer's telling him out. So he playing press. I'm getting over it. I'm stacking it. We just getting late on the throw, but we good.
Coming
I
out
appreciate
with
you for
it,
coming
it's
through.
golden. I imagine he's going to get it.
So, yeah, you know, if I'm
on
trying
the
to get this
sideline
win,
after
he-
bringing it out of the end zone and being
Yeah, you're
knocked
trying to
down
use
at
the N
11.
word. Yeah, we.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
Now he's gonna try to stretch and toss me to death.
On the run, it's Blue. Across the 25, he's got
We got
room.
that. We good. We
What
good.
a good run there. He has
Oh,
enough for
everything
the
kosher.
first
That's what
down.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Here we go.
about.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some
All right,
way,
so he's not
somehow,
gonna
at
stretch.
least
He's gonna keep it
establish
between the
a
tackle. I just
semblance
want to make
of a
sure.
running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that
Hey,
that
man,
we just
this
saw,
game
which
is.
can help them get that going.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
But yeah, life good, my boy. Life good. I see you be, but like
Here's this offense with
I
a
mean, you
fresh
talking
set
about
of
that
downs.
5 wide thing.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
That's I was
And
trying to
it'll
pick
be
that. I was
incomplete.
trying
He
to
got
pick
on the
that.
move, trying to
If
make
he go
something
to it,
happen, but
I'll
just
show you what
couldn't
I was
find the
talking
man.
about. Using the, hey, that cover 2 dime, and if you cause I'll tell you something about verticals. It's verticals only work against
Quarterback by
zones.
himself in
It's
the
designed to
backfield.
stretch zones. So anytime
Timeout
you're in the
called by
vertical,
the
you're in the
defense.
zone,
It's their
man.
first of the
You know they
half
run
as
that
they'll
5
make
wide
some
like that.
adjustments.
It's always crazy against it because that's what verticals are doing is stretch out, especially cover 3, because cover 3 go up the seams anyway. So like if he finna pass, I go to something like this here.
And
Okay,
here
he hit
comes the
5 wide.
offense on
It's
second
perfect. I'll
down.
show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. Let's see what we got here.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers.
Now that's the right read.
This time
See, he can't
on
go
target.
vertical like that.
Will
He gonna
step
have to
out of
go
bounds, but not before
Back on the
the
ball. He on that
pick
cover
up
2
and a
man. Let's
first
see what
down
else
for
we got
this
here. Hold on.
offense. And
Pick
the
this shit apart real
Longhorns are in
quick.
the hurry up. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's brought
Back
down
on the
after
ball,
a
man.
nice gain. The clock
Cover
is
2
not their
man.
friend.
Cover
Gotta
2
get everybody
man.
to the line quickly.
Damn, folks. Uh-oh, he going on the outside now. You gotta switch it up.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Escapes the
he
sack.
just missed the tackle.
Good
See this
run
there?
on the
He
play,
can't.
and he slides to avoid the hit. The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
But yeah,
And
that
maybe
that
he'll
that,
get back
that
to the
man
line of
defense
scrimmage,
will
but
take
no
away
more than
that vertical all the way. Now, I don't think you just pass commit with it. But man, whenever you want to run all them 9 routes, all them vertical routes, no, sir, we won't do it. Now I'm gonna try to bait him on this one here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to buy time. And they get to him
we
just
get
in
that.
time and ride him out of bounds at the 1.
All right, we're good.
I love the decision making right there. Like drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads up early down play for this QB.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to pass their way in. Jumped on top of the pile. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's what I'm saying, like, and that's what
Shit
verticals
too
do.
easy, man.
That's what verticals do. Verticals stretch any zone. Cover 3 is the worst, the absolute worst defense to play against anybody running verticals. Because cover 3 naturally, it gives you the seam routes where slots can run. That's so cover 4 is a little bit better. But cover 4, what happens if you run a post route with a vertical or 9 route, that's what you call a 9 route, you know, behind it. So the absolute worst thing to run against, you know, to play defense against any kind of body that's running verticals is man, because I mean it's zone, because what happens is it stretches the defense out. So if I got 2 safeties, like cover 2, I got 2 safeties playing half of the field. Cover the 4, they playing 1/4 of the field. So you got 2 inside the hash, 2 on the outside of the hash. So like I say, to take away a lot of times. Now, like, okay, on here, like I'm gonna run Burks.
Just over 30
now, what's going on,
seconds to
Adrian?
go in the half.
See,
They've got it first and 10.
he's sitting in prevent right now, so it's really nothing now. But he get the ball after half. So what I'm gonna work is this corner on this. Let me just snap this one real
Back
fast.
to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
So
Finally run out of
because
bounds,
he's running, so he's really playing the deep route. So I'm gonna work the corners on it to make sure that, like I say, one, try to get a possession catch, and so if I run the outside route, run him off, then I run a corner here. That should be clear, because the outside going to run the corner off, and it's going to hold that deep safety.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left.
That's on me. That's on me. I ran into the short side. That's on me.
On the day. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that.
No, just give me my pick. Give me my pick.
Off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Wants to fire on second down. They're trying. He's taking the shot.
See, he ran Burks. See how he ran Burks?
For the massive explosive
he ran Burks, but
looking at a third
like
down.
we was on top of it.
Hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man.
Man, there's a lot of stuff they can fix in this game, though. I mean, it's honestly is.
Here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down.
Oh, he got one more after that.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
I said, get in the lab, play with it if that's what, but I hear you talking about it. I was like,
trying to find his man.
I know we said we was going to try to get in the lab one of these days.
Looking deep down the right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run.
They ain't going to let me get that back. I need to get a defensive stop here. Hey, my boy Adrian, what's good with you, my boy?
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
All right, let's get 1D, get a good stop here, get the ball back, put that thing in the end zone. But man, like I said, I'm throwing through interceptions. Now that last one, 100% on me. The first two, the receiver had stacked the defensive back. So throwing the ball, lobbing in front of it, now the ball just taking forever to get there. I was like, but the game played like that sometimes.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's nice to get a quarterback an easy completion like that, but it's nicer if they can go forward. And they did not that time, Jesse.
They did not. No, the defense was just better at the point of attack. Look at all these defenders shedding blocks and then getting hats to the football.
Come on, man. We got put some balls in there.
Up to the 36. It'll be a first
down. Good stuff, good stuff.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are.
I appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out with your boy.
Finish through the sticks and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's blue. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Hits the spin side.
Man, we can't. And listen, say, the tackles. It's the like I'm hitting them in the backfield. Wow.
I love that play.
That's what happened on the last drive.
Timing of the pre-snap motion.
Hey, but it is what it is.
The quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Lafayette in the house. The one that Lafayette. Let's go. And we hitting it all. The 337, the 225, the 504.
Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He leaves it with his back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, what's good with you today? All right, he had the ball the whole third quarter.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
They said that was a
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
All right, here we go. He's going to play for a field goal. Let's get it. Let's get it. We good.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
We just got to create a turnover. That's all we need to do, create a turnover. Man, we just need to create a turnover.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Hey, I'm trying, man. Like I said, we didn't have several chances to make a tackle in the backfield, and for some reason it's just, man, we not tackling, you know. But it's all good.
As soon as they catch it, that's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Discards a man.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation.
I said he really just playing for the field goal right now. I don't think he's really trying to throw the ball.
Friend, with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He is going.
All right, see if we can get one score, and then we have to try to onside kick or something.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
But that's the only thing with these with the college football playoff thing. It's only 3-minute quarters, so if you go into the half with a lead and you get the ball at the second half, man, you're pretty much in a position where, man, you can just run your 4-minute offense and you're good to go.
Here in the 4th quarter, by kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
But that's on me, like I say, 2-minute turnovers.
You will dive into the playbook here
yeah,
on offense.
Because the college football playoff is only 3-minute quarters.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down 1 score, time winding down. What is better than this? Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He's going up top here late in the game. Another interception.
That's good. I mean, and they use a pick, so I mean, I can't even be mad with him, but I can't make the ball go no faster than what it's going.
But on the great return to improve this field position.
I said we just 2-minute turnovers. Like I said, we stacking them, but the ball just taking. And then if I throw the ball on the line, it's no arc on it, so I can't get it over there. So, but man, he played the ball great.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what
they were doing. It's all good.
They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And as the ball
all right, good game.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this.
Yeah, I said, man, it's
way to get things going.
And I said, I play from a standpoint. I'm looking at the reads. I'm looking at the things, and I can't be mad that dude got the picks because he got user picks. So I can't be mad at the system. But the ball, if I got the receiver stacked and I'm throwing the ball over and I'm putting the lead on it, I should be able to run out. The ball is actually like, it's really been underthrown a lot for him to be able to do that. But man, that's EA. And I said, hopefully with next year, but like for him trying to, I mean, he won the game. I'm not tripping about that. But he ain't did nothing like, oh man, that was the defense. They showed up and did their thing. But we'll move on to the next game. And that's where you hear a lot of people that's like, you know, people that have like NFL players or college players. Man, thanks, appreciate it. You hear them like, you complain about things because it's like, it's one thing to say, hey, oh man, somebody got a better scheme. But when you saying I got a one-on-one coverage and I done stacked so when they say you done stacked the DB, that means that you on top of the DB. The DB is what you call a trail technique. So if you on top of the DB and the quarterback just keeps underthrowing the ball, in that situation, you would rather your quarterback overshoot the throw than underthrow it, because if you didn't already stack the defensive back, then if he overshoots the throw, it's an incomplete pass. If he underthrow the ball, it's an interception. So, but I mean, Gus Nutmire, he has a big arm, and usually, man, I get that pass all the time. So. All right, let's get into another one. And then, now I'll tell you something that happens a lot, and it doesn't visually go into the game. So say if you know somebody's gonna run a lot of like burps or stuff like that, you can go in there and go triangle and go pass commit, then you go R1 and go play over the top. Man, even if the receiver beat you, they'll make the ball underthrow, or it'll be the quarterback will get a bad animation on it. And so I think they need to fine tune that a lot. But so if you ever playing somebody and they're like, man, they keep throwing them down vertical routes, pass commit and then hit triangle and play over the top. All right, we got Miami this time. Let's get it. Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy game. Like I said, man, we win some, lose some, but it's all good, man. We ain't tripping. I want to win them all. And I think if they fine-tune the what's the names a lot better, we'll get some better. Let's go. Let's get it.
And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
All right, look like my boy finna come out and do some running on us.
First down for this offense.
Let's see what we got.
On the move.
All right, good tackle.
Doing there.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with
what I should have did last game. I ain't going to the thing and put my what's name in there.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Going to try to get it himself.
Not the number 1 overall draft pick, Mr. Ward himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Leaves it with the running back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got
Oh
the
my
first.
God.
And he surges up to the 36-yard
Come on, boys.
line, and they'll
I'll
move
put
the
you in
chains.
position.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I
Good play
think
call.
you
Good
see
play
the
call.
aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for
We
it in their
good.
own
We good. Let's get it. Let's get it.
territory, and I
Man,
like
thank
it
y'all for
because
coming
they
through,
got
hanging
it.
out with your boy.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. And the
Good
pass
tackle.
is
That's
incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted.
All right, let's go defense. Let's get it one time for the one time.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
Dude,
He's
why you-
got 1st down yardage as they move it to the
All right.
44.
Man, we just falling asleep on
There's a
4th down.
reason
That's 2
3rd
4th
down
downs
is
we done
called
gave up now.
running down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Going up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Martinez. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, so many
Running backs are
times
not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's
we
football.
abandon
Great
our
job sneaking out of the
duties and
backfield,
responsibilities.
getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Handoff from the gun. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off the play fake. Throwing right. He's got it.
But
in
these
the
boys
end
holding
zone.
on to everything.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
Good play. Good play.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything.
Yeah, I think
working
next year they got to at least put
perfectly. They look
college
like
football
a
playoff on
well-oiled
4
machine
minutes.
in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
I
touchdown.
guess if you jump on up on 3, you good. Let's go get us a drive in. Let's go do our thing.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense set for a 1st down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Good day. And we gave up 2
Second
fourth
down here as they
downs
go back to work after the break.
on that last drive. We gotta do better on 4th down. Gotta do better on 4th down.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab.
All right, here we go.
On the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh, what was that throw?
This man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll go with a direct snap. Bulls his way forward. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Let's get it. Man, what's good, Sauce?
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
What's been good with you?
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers.
You got to bring your Texas Longhorns back out again.
We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
I got you, my brother. I got you.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left. Got enough
Let's
space.
Go.
Touchdown, Tigers.
All right, we got it in now.
Right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, find your weapons.
All right, let's go, defense. We got to play some better D here.
Out of the backfield, he catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Here we go now. Here we go.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Let's see how he come out thinking. He gonna run the ball on us, throw the ball on us. What we got you? Look like he coming out the pass.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, Dave.
Come on, let me get that.
You hear all these stupid
Don't save him now. Don't do that.
Create balance. Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
On second down, he'll fire. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Here we go, boys.
Really have play sheets
Another fourth down. Another fourth
Obviously,
down.
I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down.
That boy got his hands out of it. That boy got it.
Zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
He's looking to throw it. Hit
Come on,
hard
defense.
as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Come on, defense.
The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw, it's Ward. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, what you picked that thing for me, did, Hal?
Tips lead to picks, and the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Arroyo. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10.
Check, check. Blue 27, white 53. Check, check. Black 33, mouse choice.
Looking to move it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll use a timeout right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got going here.
halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays.
Look like he trying to cook up a little something spicy here. Ain't that right, TJ? Oh, that boy, that was a good catch. That boy just dropped that thing. He hit him right in the bread basket.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Oh my gosh.
And it's no
Oh
good.
my gosh.
He missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it.
Must have been a gust to
set up the
win.
return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Hurricanes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
No
Here we go.
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Lacey. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Direct snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line.
Man, my offensive lineman, boy, you 57, man. He blew you up.
Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue
Boy,
to get in the
go get in the weight room.
Make this life hard on this running back.
Frazier.
After losing
Hey,
a
what the
couple on
thing
that
say?
last play,
Down
here's
goes
2nd and
Frazier.
12. The give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. LSU right back to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him
dropped
short
it?
of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coverage on defense
No.
there. 4th down, they're ready for
Let's challenge that. Let's challenge that.
You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
He
What?
spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just
Come
haven't
on,
been as
that was
physical.
our
For this offensive coordinator,
first
David, he's
down.
having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
With jet sweep pass. Inside the 30.
I see you, Martinez. I see you, Martinez.
Touchdown, Miami. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second
I
half.
see you, Martinez.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest.
Man, I thought that was a first down. That
And the
boy.
PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
All right, let's go. We're good.
Fair catch, called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. When you play back or at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality.
Damn,
the
Mason,
dislike for people.
you're not getting the
That's what you
first
need at
down,
the
get whooped
linebacker
on the...
spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
What you doing, Mason, buddy? I don't know what
So
Miami
now they'll
thinks
try
these
to
boys, but these
mitigate that
boys hunting.
disaster on second down from the 15. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away.
A little
incomplete,
air, a
and
little
that's how
air.
we'll
That's
wrap
all
up
I was
the third
asking for,
quarter.
the little... Damn. Man, our passing mechanic's been terrible today. I know I ain't played the game in about a
Now
week.
facing a third down as they
it
come
ain't
back to
been...
the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. That
Oh, my
pass is
God.
well
Hey,
off
we
target.
gotta
He
go
got
for it.
hit as he was trying to
We
throw,
gotta
and
go
they can't
for it.
convert on third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already
Man,
know this defense
you get
has
beat on the
gotten
block,
hit
and then you just
multiple
stand there.
times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires it down the seam. It's complete.
Thank you,
A huge
Lacey.
pickup.
Thank you, Lacey.
Turns out to be an easy
I appreciate
conversion
you,
for this
Lacey.
offense as they move the chains on fourth down. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw's not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it. The
Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a
Dude,
false start. and they'll move it back.
Frazier.
So
Man,
the
appreciate
decision has
it.
been
Bye.
made, and the
No.
coach will take the penalty.
Thanks for coming through hanging out, man. What's been good with you? Man, but it's been a crazy game, man. Like I said, we didn't gave up
Line gets
4 or
set,
5
first down.
fourth down conversion. Man, the offensive line just getting whooped. I don't know, they ain't hit the weight room all summer or what.
Handoff to the lone back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a nice game.
Let's see if we can put this in the end zone. If we put it in the end zone, see if we go for. Think we should go for 2. Get on out of here.
Not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They feed him again. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play.
Man, he got a damn linebacker out there recovering the receiver. This should be a good play.
Makes the grab on third.
That's it down. You got a linebacker out there recovering. Oh, shit, I was trying to stay in that.
31-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
All right, here we go.
They
Here we
make
go.
the
Here we
stop
go.
after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lacey. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
All right, well, we left 42
Touchdown,
seconds on the clock.
Tigers. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, great
All right, here we go,
execution.
here we go, here we
That is
go.
how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is
Hit
what
the
you
two.
do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights. Tie
All
this
right, let's
football
see.
game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
He playing it now. He playing it now. Damn, I should have snapped the ball early. I'm gonna take the one. He playing it now. He got somebody on him.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I should have just snapped as soon as I got to the line of scrimmage. I
The
saw
officials
that he
offered
had
the
nobody
deal, and the
covered.
coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On
This is
offense,
supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure.
on his offense, it's been good, but it hasn't been like it hasn't been to the point. I don't think we maybe can force a turnover here. If not, you know, at least I'm trying to play for overtime.
Dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away.
All right, here we go. Appreciate everybody coming through.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. looking to gather a little more strength. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. He wants to throw. Right down the middle.
Dude, I'm trying to jump for that ball.
Pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for
Oh my God.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and nice job by the quarterback there.
Dude, you saw him running on that?
In the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it.
That's crazy.
He's got to give his
That's
guy
2
a
timeouts.
chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't
Dude,
let the
I'm right
defense
there,
know where
and he
you're
won't
going with
jump.
it. It's really good timing between those two.
Wow. Man, what's going on? Wow, what's going on? Wow.
They have a 1st down.
Yeah, you're playing this old EA, my boy. Playing this old EA. Playing this old EA.
Throws for the tight end. Tremendous
Oh,
awareness.
that's about a
along
wrap
the
right there.
sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Really effective concept against the zone there. It helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better
Now,
matchup.
number 6 is in man-to-man. Why are you still standing at the line?
His foot in the ground, quarterback
Hey,
up there.
it is what it is.
No, he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the
I ain't
football,
gonna trip too much.
makes a big
It is. But I'm playing the ball.
With a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receiver.
Maybe he'll do something stupid here.
Black 14, monster.
He gonna run it. He gonna run it.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly.
What's up, my boy King
Except
Uno?
catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get
Oh,
flagged
he
for
must really.
targeting.
I guess he must want to be one of them guys like, I don't take 3 points.
In the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there. And
Why is that not an
away.
interception?
One of the
I
things
mean,
you have to be
okay.
impressed about this defense is that they've
That's
got
what I'm saying.
guys in the
Sometimes
back
it-
end who
look,
can
I'm in
cover
phase with
man-to-man
it.
or zone. That last one gets swatted away. They're in a situation where they're expecting pass. You know this is going to be a tight window to throw into if you're the quarterback here.
Here we go. Set.
Hands it off. And he's not going to get there.
All right.
The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good.
All right, we got 4 seconds.
Erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
Hey, it worked in my favor if I can get an interception. I mean, he threw it right to me. We can't get a pick, so I mean, it is what it is. What's good, my
You know, in
boy?
college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
What's
catch.
good, my boy? The little streamer on TikTok.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Ball
Good game, good
falls
game,
to
good
the
game.
turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one.
Man, I know I've been off for I ain't played in a week, but man, dude, he was throwing the ball straight to me. I mean, even in the first half, it was like, well, okay, the one drive that killed me when Mason Taylor was clearly over the line, and I hit him on 4th down, and they said he was short. But I mean, it is what it is. As a gamer, man, you only can do so much. I mean, he threw the ball into coverage several times on that last drive. We couldn't get an interception. He threw the ball. I'm running underneath it to make the pick. It wouldn't even let me jump. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's run another one. And that's what I said. And I tried to, like, when, I'm playing the game, like, oh man, I didn't, my scheme wasn't good, or I didn't make good adjustments or something. Man, we hitting people, they wide open or whatever else. I don't know how to make adjustments. Maybe y'all see me doing something wrong. Hey, just let your boy know, man. I sure ain't gonna get mad. Appreciate y'all for coming through though, man. Let's go. We'll keep this thing rolling. But yeah, it's just crazy sometimes. The game go like that. It does what it does. All right, we got them Buckeyes this time. We got them old Buckeyes. Hey man, like I say, sometimes when you're not playing, you can see stuff that cause like I said, I think sometimes when you're playing the game, you get tunnel vision. You be like, oh man, this person wasn't open, this whatever. But sometimes I probably missed some reads on that. I'll go back and watch the game or whatever. But all right, let's go here to this Buckeye game.
Boy, the Scarlet and Gray already rocking this house. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10.
Well, like I said, man, there's a whole lot of stuff I can go do to get better. And like I say, I look at me first, and man, there's a lot of stuff that I can always work on, man, get better.
Fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I keep losing like this here. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter to load up. Hey, put a controller in your hand, girl. If I get die, it's all right. Like I said, it's all love, all good. So appreciate y'all for hanging out.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Somebody gotta get this smoke, huh? She gonna be like, Daddy, what I supposed to do with this here? I don't know. Just hit a button. You finna get this work.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yeah, it ain't that. I can say it would, and I think me being an old head, like I said, I've been playing Madden since Sega Genesis, so Madden like 1994.
Entering accessibility
screen.
What
am I doing?
20 options. Menu variation option is set to office
I'm
selection.
trying to go to depth chart. And I think one of the best errors was that PlayStation 2 era, because it was just like, if you sucked at the game, I don't care if you played your opponent ran the same play 10 million times, they wouldn't finna help you out.
Set on first down. Wide out in motion. Going to the ground.
We on that.
And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no game.
That's what they do for the college football playoff thing. So with the college football thing, you can't change your playbook. You can't change. You really have to. It's just like you have to play with the team that whatever team you playing with. You got to play with that playbook, and it's only 3-minute quarters.
2nd and 10.
But like I said, yeah, and so which is crazy. Like if you get somebody that run the ball and they run heavy, shoot, they can easily eat up the. Let me get that.
Left. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
But like I said, I play the game with the realistic part of, hey man,
oh, they really could have used
it's a video game. You don't, you know. But like I say, that's what I was saying about the PlayStation 2 era.
Well, they try to
it didn't have all the programming and scripting in there to be like, oh man,
but let's put the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On 4th down, going to the air.
All right, let's go defense.
A sack, and what a stop for this
yeah, with that PlayStation 2 era, I mean, the graphics wasn't as great as what it is now, but I think the gameplay was just amazing. And the thing about the PlayStation 2 era, you could go in there and create your own, not your own playbook, you can create your own plays. So if you say, hey, I want a double reverse, I want a blah, blah this or blah, blah, blah that, man, you could have your own plays. Man, that was so fun.
Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say,
look like he's going to bring that heat.
And I'm going to stop.
That was a good adjustment right there.
My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy...
Into the end
All right, let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do. When
you set up a back field position, you're thinking touchdown. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
But I think with the game now, it's so... I mean, if you play a lot of Madden or play a lot of college football, you can about tell in the first quarter, man, this is going to be one of these games that the system, it's going to be hard for me to win the game. You know, people dropping the ball.
And
they give you the worst animations, and you know, so and everybody that play the game and play the game a lot, and it's and they can be honest. They're like, oh man, yeah, sometimes the game play like that, you know, and it is what it is. So sometimes when I win big, I realize, man, I'm not really that good at this game.
About set to kick it away.
The system showed me a bunch of love.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Now, some of these games do be sweaty games, and like, man, you know, making good adjustments and everybody, you know, kind of doing their thing.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the...
And it's caught inside the 30. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Snagged
Now
in
I'm
the
trying to
middle.
get some
It's
pressure on him.
Henderson. Nice pitch and catch there.
All right,
They'll have
let's
enough for
make
the
a
first down.
man. What's going on, G?
And that offensive line gave that quarterback all day to throw the football. That QB could have checked his social media, balanced his investment portfolio, and booked dinner. That's an example of 5 guys up front acting as one. Tremendous job in pass pro.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. With the catch, it's Henderson.
All right, good.
And the defense had that.
Yeah, man. Like I say, hopefully, and then something like I said, it's a lot of things they can kind of work on the game. But overall, I like the game. The angle sometimes that when you try and take apart. Now, one thing they need to work on is that
Just a short game there.
when people run in the jet sweep, you can't move your user. That's kind of crazy. It's like, man, they run the jet sweep, they got full speed running across the field, and you can't even it makes your person where you can't move them or stuff like that. So, but outside of that, that's a small list of things that I think they can change, but or work on and improve. I think the college game is a better product than
Second
the
down
Madden
now,
right
as they're
now.
ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Howard. Now improvising. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab as he
All right,
was looking for
let's
his
get one more
man
stop,
right at
boys.
the goal
Is he
line.
gonna take the 3 or he gonna?
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range.
Oh,
they can
hey,
take the 3
this
points
boy,
on
the
the board.
riverboat gambler.
Despite
I like it.
failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buying some time.
Good defense.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Good
Well,
defense.
great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Let's run it up. Let's run it up.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
All right, let's go.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He leaves it with the back. They knock him down
Good
right
defense.
there. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on third and short. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth
Now I get the
down.
ball after.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side.
I get the ball
They're
after half. I'm a
expecting
punt.
quick
I'm a
throw.
punt. I'm a
Everybody,
punt.
they've dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
They could have gave me 15 on that one. I was a little bit aggressive.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives.
All right, I see you.
They've gotten the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Come on, defense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Judkins. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way
here we go,
all the way
here we
down
go.
to the 5-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense
Man,
tries
and
to
that's
find a way to draw
it's like
a little
give me an
closer.
animation or something, man. You ain't never joking. I'm like, dude, they be standing there like.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Dude, but you shot the hole and then got back in the backfield like, hey, can I get an autograph?
I love the
Can I get an autograph?
physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly
we got 53
what this
seconds,
offense
53
just did.
seconds.
Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle.
Good drive, good drive. That was a good
So
drive.
that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got it in the middle. It's Durham. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Man, I don't know why my offensive line always
has
jumping.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Our awareness must be, I don't know,
After the 5-yard
terrible.
step off, first and 15
Man,
for this
what's going on,
offense.
Squid?
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Nussmeier. They're bringing heat. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one
Some good
pass
defense.
rush. He does a great job beating the offensive line.
Damn good defense. It's okay. Appreciate it.
When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. Quarterback will audible. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Pocket start, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick.
A shot toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
To throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw,
Is he going to take the 3 points, or is he going for it?
Just outstanding
taking the 3.
execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about
Man,
this
his defense
route
is
looks
good.
perfect. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed,
Man,
and then he
okay.
sets it down. QB puts the ball.
We
on
get the ball
money,
at the half,
and he makes the play.
so I'll take it.
And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half.
All right,
to
let's
take
go,
the
let's
lead.
go,
They
let's
put it
go.
on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First snap coming before halftime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Daniels. At the 35, he's loose. They stripped it out. Once that ball was loose, offense
I would
didn't
throw
have
it back
a
to the
chance.
dang line, man.
Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover.
All right, let's go. Let's go first to football for the second half. Here we go. Yeah, we threw it back to the darn line.
The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
All right, they go.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls
Good
incomplete.
defense.
And that was good defense again.
That was good defense.
Saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Second down after that incompletion. The give to the back.
Damn, my own guy tackled me. Come on. This game is. Dude, I got the first down. My own guy, like, no, you don't. You don't. We own that. Green, get out.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Got it looking for a first. And stampeding through the defense.
All right, let's go.
And finally, a little
It be your own people.
Game.
Hey, that's a true story in life. Sometimes it be your
When you're a
own
playmaker
people.
like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays
I,
intended for you.
dude, Green, get
especially on
out the
third
way.
down.
I
That's
don't
what
even
you
need you
saw
to
in
get a
that
block.
last
I just
play.
need you
There
to
was
not
no
tackle
question
me.
where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Getting some heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I really like the scheme he running on defense.
And these teams are just
I'd say this, the pre-snap
offense
read
just
to the
doesn't
post-snap
know
read is not the
nothing's
same.
working. Ground game, throw game. It's
And that's
kinda
high
been
level
a
right there.
fight on both sides.
On second down, looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lacey. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
He dropped the ball? Oh, my God.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This game.
Gotta give the defense credit.
I mean, I
on that
hit
play,
him.
taking everything away.
It ain't
forcing
all right,
the incompletion.
man.
Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
We ain't in no damn field goal range. That's crazy. I mean, he had it in both hands. I'm just playing this college football thing. What's good with y'all? Man, appreciate you coming through.
On 4th and 7, analytics gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it.
Oh, so now get to the line, the clock already?
They will take the penalty.
Dude, this is crazy. Oh, man, I hit him in the hands. All right, here we go. We might as well just play it out. Now it's 4th and 12.
Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move him back.
I don't know what's up with this game. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. Oh, he must have been glitching or something. That's crazy. He had to be glitching or something because he kicked the Let's see if it gave me the win or him the win. Nah, that's crazy as heck. I mean, cause it's like I'm like, why everybody keep jumping off sides? Why I keep? Oh yeah, they gave me the dub. So I don't know if he was doing something to make it do it. I don't know. KJ, what's your that's my gamer tag. Silas, you still in here? Well, I got the dub. I don't know, that was crazy. Man, but like I said, it ain't even that serious. I'm not, yeah, like I say, if I can't beat you, I just can't beat you, hell, huh? I just said I got my game attack. KJ. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, it ain't even that serious that I ain't going by one of them thing called a Zen. I think they be using it more for 2K, but okay, appreciate it. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it is not that serious. Appreciate you, 205, my boy. Man, I just don't know. Like I say, with the I hit Lacey in the end zone. He had it 1-on-1. That fool just dropped the ball. Oh, not fool. He just dropped the ball. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't mean that in no negative way at all. But man, like I said, just hey, you asking for a game and you ain't got your system turned on or nothing. 205. See, that's what you be going through, man. I don't see how y'all be doing that, man. I be getting on here playing and getting on off. But yeah, it was just crazy, you know, just something so. Hey. He said, loading up, loading up. Free my twin. Was that you? I just got 2 friend requests. Which one was you? Alright, let's get one in. I got y'all. Seen one. Free my twin, that's you? Alright. Alright, we'll play 4 minutes, Heisman, 20 seconds, neutral field. So you can see what we got here. We got 4 minute Heisman. We're gonna go neutral field. Alright. Team settings. Where we gonna play it? What stadium you want to play it? All right, let's go to Philly. All right, here we go.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 2 team
I appreciate everybody coming through, just hanging out, man. We just playing the old video game. We ain't tripping.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm
just having a little fun on this Friday evening.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, here we go. Man, what y'all think about the draft yesterday?
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fair catch called for and made.
Ooh. He's making modifications to his thing. We'll talk a little noise while he do that. Yeah, so tell me what y'all think about the old draft, man. Okay, and Ward went number 1 overall. I hope that ain't a. I mean, it worked out good for Malik Williams. You know, he went on and did his thing. All right, here we go.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it, feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football.
Come on now, Hey, get on that mic, Come on now, Come on now,
What you talking about, nephew?
Come on now, You gotta get right, This shit ain't sweet, I ain't the rest of them you be playing now, Come on.
All right.
Come on now, I'm on that, I'm on that,
Okay, you on it. You right, you on it.
Oh my God, that nigga is not that fast.
You right. You right.
You got that. You got that one going. You got that one. You got that. We good.
You good? Okay.
I'm supposed to pick that first one though. I want it. When I want them to let you throw it down, throw it. But you should have thrown it directly to me across the field. They hit you, bro.
Well, pick this one then. Pick this one then.
Come on, we good. We good.
Pick this one then.
We good.
Snap it to the back.
That's me.
That's you.
Come on.
I see you.
That's
I
me.
see you.
LSU right back.
I'm coming through there.
You coming through there?
So when you're running back tired. You're running back tired. We good. You're running back tired.
Okay. Good.
You good? Come on.
Oh, he was wide open. We're gonna run that again.
They blocking. Now they blocking. They blocking for sure. He got blocked over there. He couldn't even go get that. We good. Come on.
All right.
Let me come over there.
What you doing now? What you doing now?
He gets it.
You good?
You good?
You good? Come on.
All right. As long as you good, I want you to be good, nephew.
Trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer. Just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick
Oh,
up that
he
first.
come
He's
through
looking
there.
at the sidelines right now,
Why would he
asking
come through there?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Come on. Come on.
Quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays.
It's gonna be a long time. You might not touch the red zone, huh?
I might not.
And stop
Alright.
the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't.
Hey,
do it.
if I
Listen,
don't, that
they
means I'm gonna
only
learn
needed
something.
inches.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
learn
makes it
something new
so
today, then, huh?
difficult to stop.
Right?
Yeah, you should. You should.
Okay.
It ain't sweet though. It ain't sweet. I'm be
I ain't
real
say
with
it
you. It
was.
ain't
You
sweet.
said that. I didn't say that. You said that.
Oh
I ain't
my
said. I ain't
God.
said nothing negative. I just said. You said, "Hey, I want to play a game." I said, "Cool."
Come on. Come on.
Throw on first down.
Oh my God.
Brought down at the
You good? Come on, bro.
You the one did it.
15-yard pickup, and they are in
We good. We good.
prime
We straight. We straight.
position
Come on.
to get points now.
All right.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches.
They get hard in the red zone.
Out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't
That's what
think
they
it's
say.
that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Oh, we got one-on-ones. We good. We good. We good. Watch this. It's gonna be nice.
They'll go to the ground.
Hey, that's gonna be nice. I take that. 5 yards.
Giving them yards.
No, nobody
Hit
giving
them, bro.
me
Just knock
nothing.
them down.
Nah. Hey, you told me one lie already, nephew. Nephew, you know you lied to me, right?
Ain't tripping. Come on.
Halfway
What-
there on
I'm
first
saying, you know
down,
you lied to me, right?
5.
Oh.
They'll go with a direct snap.
Now you know you lied to me. You told me I wasn't gonna get to the red zone and I wasn't gonna score. That's 2 lies you done told me already.
Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I'm just talking about this and nephew.
You moving that motherfucker slow.
Man, how you mean I'm moving this slow?
I'm finna score in 2 plays. Come on.
Oh, 2 plays? Damn. Hey, let me get my notebook out then. I'm gonna get my notebook out. Nephew finna show me how the young generation do it.
And he's got the extra
I'm too much of an old head. I'm too much of an old head.
76
Nah, you old.
I am old. I got kids older than you. I'm an old man.
If you got kids older than 19, you might be old.
Yeah, I got a son that's 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I ain't no young guy. So you shouldn't be losing to me. Don't you
I just need
lose
to
to no?
stop.
Don't you lose to
All right, now
nobody?
we good.
Okay then.
We good.
And you got the best team
I
on the
get a
field.
stop. I get a stop. I get a stop. You know what I'm saying? I get a stop. It's gonna get like that.
It's gonna get like that.
I didn't
Okay.
need one stop. I just gotta score and get a stop. That's it.
I believe you. I believe you.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Inside zone. Inside zone. We own it. We own it. We own it. We own it. Inside zone. We own it. We all over that. Come on. Come on.
Looking for a man.
Come on.
It's back.
Come on.
He's going to take a shot right away.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got that quick. I ain't gonna lie. You supposed to picked up on the other dude. He was wide open. I thought he was gonna. So he got it.
Get it done early in this one.
You got it.
And the incompletion
You burnt
brings
through.
up
You
a
good. You
second
got it.
down for this offense.
You double teaming back there. I see that. I like you. You
He's
double teaming
looking
back
to
there.
throw.
What he did back there?
Spits it out to the back.
Oh my God, Carson Beck, bro. Oh my God.
That badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice
Nah, I
job
had to do
reading
that
the
with
coverage.
something.
He knew exactly where to go with
Okay.
the football that time.
Okay.
Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's
What's
just
up?
I ain't gonna lie, I
nerves.
don't know what you doing with the defense you got. That shit wide open though.
Defense has kept them
There's
back
no
up.
way
Now one
he get
more
in front of
stop
him.
and
He
they can
still
get off
don't.
the field
Man.
on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Look, I can't. I just can't. I ain't gonna lie, I can't. He overthrowing the ball. Can't.
Predictable 3rd and long situations.
How do everybody get burnt? He still overthrow the ball. I just don't get it.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the right.
Let me take that then.
Oh my.
Let me take that then.
Okay. He overthrew the ball twice. Oh, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Like, oh my.
You're anticipating a pass.
All right, we got everybody in the A gap.
To run that personnel, and you get the
You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? Okay. I was just asking. I was just trying to verify. I wanted to make sure you're good.
Takes the handoff and he's going right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not
That's
always the best.
just killing me, bro. Like, why is he overthrowing wide open passes? Then underthrow the ball.
You feel it. They lock people
I don't know.
I guess, man.
They
I
create
guess.
separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
He playing down. He playing down. Oh yeah, we on it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. Oh, how did you make that move?
Oh my God. These RPOs is not good.
With the 1st down.
We're gonna walk to the other end of the field. Everybody get you some Gatorade. We just gonna talk about it. We're gonna take a walk. I mean, you know, a little first quarter. I mean, thank you everybody for hanging in and chilling out with your boy TV Freak. We out here. I'm playing the hottest player in the game, KJ. He the man with the plan. Ain't that right, twin? Huh?
Nah. Get so he overthrowing the ball and shit, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Power football with the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused.
Hey, you can't run on this defense. Damn, these boys here.
Being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Damn.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Direct snap. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. A 3rd and long coming up here. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. A quick
I get a pick? I can't even click on over there. Like, bro, like, what am I doing?
No pickup at all on that play. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It's good, easy call.
We'll take a 2-possession game if it's possible.
And they'll push that lead out a little further.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
They gave you that. They won't let me click on over there. Got it.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away.
All right, here we go.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. He's brought
that boy shifty. I see you, nephew. You something serious with that stick. Boy said, watching it.
Man, they selling me.
We're ready to get another.
They selling me. They gonna always help you out, though.
Why they gonna help me out?
They're gonna help you out.
Why would they help
They
me
gonna
out?
make sure they
You're
help
the
you
number
out.
2 team.
Yeah.
Why would they help me out?
This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they pick up a better than
Sit in the pocket, bro. Someone gonna get open, bro.
before the defense brings him down. They don't seem interested in inching the
I've been
ball
open this
down
whole
the field.
game, though. Like, bro, like, can they please not overthrow the ball, bro? He wide open. Come on, bro.
Looking to move it through the air.
He open again.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal.
Damn, we had to throw that the first time. He could have just threw that the first time.
They've got guys in the
He could have.
changed the game.
That was nice,
in
though.
one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
We good. We good.
And
All
the
right.
Bulldogs
Make you
have
think
it in
about this
scoring
shit.
position on
All right,
first and goal.
do that.
Snap it to the back.
You do that.
69 ain't blocked nobody for me. God damn.
Hey, what you said? That's me. I did that. That's me. You know, that
I
wasn't the
seen
computer.
you. I seen you.
Okay,
I seen you.
Okay, I'm just
That
saying.
ain't blocked nobody. He ain't even try to block you right there.
That last play. Now a second and long
I see
coming.
you use
They'll
on
go
you.
with
He
the
flipped it.
direct snap.
He flipped it. He flipped it. I'm on it.
Tough running gets it down to the floor.
Oh, he on that.
Like they're gonna have to
I gotta
throw
score,
the
though.
football
Come
in
on.
order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
I gotta score, man.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's
Oh.
the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Back to throw, it's back. They're trying to get to it.
You couldn't throw it. That's me.
Damn,
I
you
gotta
missed it.
take that. That's me.
Man, why don't you go for it?
I know.
It's
I
right
couldn't
there.
throw it. I tried, bro.
Go for
Good
it.
job setting up fourth down.
I mean, you
Nah, I'm
right
not
here.
doing that.
Why not?
That's shown they can fake field
Let's get ball back in the third. We good.
Oh, okay.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights right
Yeah,
down the
bro,
middle.
no way I missed that like that, bro. He wide open. Throw the ball.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Not going to risk a return
No
here.
way
He'll
I'm
make
losing
the
against
air
LSU. There's no way.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now.
He wants to go deep.
Why did you do that? Thank you. Like, why did he just pull off him like that? What?
Hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot.
He was on him the whole
Better play
route till the ball hit the air. Then he just got off on him. What?
After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. Direct snap. Got the first down and more. Bulldozes his way through.
Like, he just broke that. Like,
The 10. Slippery
oh.
slide. Find his way.
Man, this guy is such a
He
weapon
really
because he's
just
so
broke that.
dangerous
Like, he
when he
just
gets
broke
into the second level. Great vision, and then damn, it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do
All right, let go, let go, let go.
Make big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fellas.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity.
Let me get that. Oh, come on.
Create that momentum. Get some good juices going.
Baby
For the
boy,
second
get
half, 'cause
that.
obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it
come
fly.
on, come on.
Hard as he
Inside the
released the ball on
pocket.
that
We'll get
first
to the
down
line of
pass, and it
scrimmage.
never had a chance.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And he
Good play.
got away
Great
from
play.
the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I don't know what he was
Yo,
doing.
rethinking this shit. I don't even run the ball. I ain't gonna lie.
Is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw
Good
the
play, good
football,
play, good
Jesse,
play.
and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the
Yeah, I was finna do that. Listen, I'm finna you call him back after this.
Thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I'm about to get a stop on man. He doing that HB direct shit, just running that bitch. I already know what he's
Back
doing.
and forth
It's
we
good
go
though.
on these last couple of
He gonna
drives,
get it back.
David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses
running
are
that, throwing that bitch
everything
now.
they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This
I'm
puts
throwing
a
that
lot
bitch
more
now.
pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too,
Ooh.
David, which defense can break
Oh.
serve, right? Who can get a stop?
What you
That's
saw there? What
it
you
feels
saw there?
like
Nobody
is
right
gonna be
there.
the determining factor
Yeah, I
in this
did.
game.
He ain't had nobody right there.
I did.
Leaves him still
I did the
sitting
same
at their
thing you
own
did.
25 with 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield.
Thank you, man. God damn, make this shit
He's
easier.
gonna lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense,
Shit, wide
it just
open,
takes
man.
one play, right, to
Every
create some
time.
momentum. Obviously,
Just hit his
this guy's
ass.
beating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing.
nigga already
David,
broke the
finally,
tackle.
David, to get something
Baby,
positive
I'm
here in the
picking
run
up.
game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put
They
more
don't
plays
break another
together
one.
like that
Come
right
on.
there.
Wants to throw.
Good.
It's Nussmeier.
I'm coming.
Okay, come on.
Oh,
Looks it in,
my.
it's complete.
Come on.
They let this nigga get the
Come
ball.
on. Come on.
Get it out to
Come
the
on.
39-yard line. The
What he
offense
said, come
calls
on.
timeout to stop the clock.
Ah, man.
LSU
He don't
with the
throw
first
that
and
good
10
in
here.
real life, though, bro. Why he so
Quarterback
good in the
checking
game?
off. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he makes the catch
What you say?
inside the 25.
Oh.
And he's slipped through the crowd and
Fucking
he'll have it.
game.
Touchdown by you Bengals.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to do got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's looking deep.
Take a shot at the DB.
The pass falls in.
Like, you know, way he's not that fast, bro.
Really nice play by the defender.
He's just there, like he beat all the way up the field. The whole team just got burned by one person, and he's there.
Over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Looking downfield, it's back. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete.
All right, we'll run this to the second half.
This quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Let's go. Watch this onside kick I run. He don't even know I'm finna run it.
Kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll come out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Let me get that.
And
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas just switched off they people so fast, bro.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking.
But they not this fast on LSU team. Can't be.
Thing up a little bit higher, or his
Can't
guy
be.
can go up and make a
Why
play.
can't we DBU?
Nice job.
You didn't know
defender,
that?
Just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Give to the running back from the shot.
Thought you said you don't run the ball.
Progress made there on the second drive.
Nephew, what you doing running? You don't run the ball, nephew. That's what you said.
I don't run the ball.
Third down, and this offense is already in a
Don't make me change up.
really
Don't make me change up your game plan.
Not to mention multiple scores. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Unloads
That's a
to
good
the
route.
wideout.
That's a nice corner route.
Right on the money to the outside.
Nice corner route.
And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Bulldogs are rolling down the field. Looking downfield, it's back. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, he out of bounds.
No way.
He was out of bounds.
I got it to me. He had a feet in though. They gotta get to me.
You simply don't see that very
If you-
often. Quarterback
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. That man feet in, bro. I clicked on that myself. Come on, man.
Okay, that's nice. I
I'd
like
have to
it.
give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on. In his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Look like he was out of bounds to me. Man, my boy 205 in the world. Appreciate everything that you do about my boy 205. My boy 205.
This man 205 lounge game into some shit.
Yeah, 205 like, hey, that's my boy.
Yeah, he blocked me. I be beating the shit out of his
Oh, man. You might be going in
look in the viewers.
Hey, you
I'm not
might be-
even in the chat, and I know who you talking about.
You might be going in there talking foolish. 205 cool. That's my
I don't be- he said-
no, just leave it there. We ain't gonna talk negative. We keep it positive right
No, it's not negative. He just don't like when computer like I had let computer talk to him on the open field.
Yeah. No, he hates
he like when people click on. That's
yeah,
it.
he does. That about my boy is
He got mad about that
Defense showing
shit.
plenty
okay.
of pre-snap movement of their own. Going to the
I
running
ain't tripping
game.
though, some of this shit. You gotta take that from him, bro. That nigga do whatever he want, bro. Come on.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still cannot stop it.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the
Man. Ah, man, but it's all good. You know, man, it's all. Hey, we gonna. I like that word. We gonna keep it kosher. We gonna keep it kosher. It's all love, man. Like I say, we do what we do, man.
4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Nephew.
Yeah.
What you running there?
Fast motion from the offense. Takes a handoff. It's Durham.
I like
and
that. Hey.
How about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? LSU quick to the line.
Come on now, they gotta give me that. I see it before you hike the ball. Like, give me one, god damn. Of course, like I can't even audible, but they gonna give me some shit like that. Damn.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made.
Do that right there, man.
Penalty. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
Do that one.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Send them back.
I don't think they got it.
Yeah, it do that. It do that. When you audible a lot, do that. They should always do that. That's why I was trying to tell you in the chat. When you kept waiting too long to hike the ball, they don't let you do it. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, when you kept saying you thought he was doing something to the game, nah. If you take forever to pick a play, do that. This game ass. Me personally, I feel like that ain't real, but it's the game.
Oh, it's a video game at the end of the day.
Like right now, you hike it any later than right here, it's gonna give you a flag. Here you go, right here. Oh, they let you snap it this time. They let you snap it this time.
Good deal. All right, here we go.
That's it.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there.
Carson Bix told me the first drive. That shit counts. That shit counts right there.
They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm.
Oh my God! I should have ran towards your use. I ain't think he was gonna let go of that block like that. They me. Yeah.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen?
All right, here we go.
The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's back. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete.
He sold you on that one, man.
They doing it.
He sold you on that one, boy.
Yeah, you see what they do to me, though? I can't read the field no better than that. I just can't, it just ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
All they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to.
I'm saying I gotta take that 3 on. Come on.
Oh yeah, do your thing then. I ain't mad at it.
I got to. Man, they selling me, I ain't gonna lie. I just never dropped the ball this many times. I just never dropped the ball that many times, man.
All right, we got a good fight on here. We got a good fight, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, hanging out with y'all, boy. We got KJ on the stick, first time ever playing him, first time meeting him, and we just running it up, man. We having a good time, man. We got a tight one here, 4-point game.
Oh, you sound like you a coach or some shit.
I mean, what?
Sound like you a coach or some shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what I.
Why did I know that? They just the way you talk. All coaches talk the same.
Yeah, all my kids play sports, all that good stuff.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
That's me.
Picks up a useful
Fuck.
5-yard chunk.
Like, yo, ain't no way a running back, bro. That, like, why he play? He need to go somewhere else, bro. That running back too good, bro. He don't need to be at LSU. He need a better team.
He a freshman.
He need a better team.
Why? He in the best place to be. He's in the best
He
place
need a
to
better
be.
team. He need to go to Bama. They need him.
Hey, Alabama ain't do no better than LSU this year. And they finna get
Man, I
worse.
know, bro. It's Jalen Milroe. Glad we got rid of his ass, man.
You didn't get rid of him. He said, I'm going to the league.
I'm saying, glad he gone.
Just hold the block.
Pulls it and
Hold the
fires
block.
to the left.
Oh my
the block.
God.
Yeah.
I gotta get ready for the RPO. I'm tripping. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tripping.
I think most
I was ready for that first one they gave you. Good thing I got to start right. They ain't even give me that
trying to
pick.
run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
It'll be
This shit ain't finna be no sleep, though. You gotta work.
Cover three.
I wish this was cover 3.
I like it.
I wish this was cover 3. Really do. Flag. Let's do it. Get to him. He shouldn't have been able to hike that.
Trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Why he shouldn't have been able to hike
He
it?
can't.
Gain there.
Because they normally give you a flag like when it's like 3 to 2 seconds left. They give you a flag right there.
Nah, they supposed to give you a flag when there's no time on the clock. That's how that goes. It's called a delay of game.
I'm talking about on the game.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about on the game. You see how they be giving you the flag, and you don't even be out of time yet. Yeah.
But you said that's when I be audible. Oh, I was audible. Next time.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Cover zero. He hot. We good.
Snap it to the back. And he
There we
earns
go.
a first down and
They can't do me like that, man.
What you want them to do for you? I'm trying to figure out, nephew.
That's
What
a fumble, though.
Why?
He been running the ball the whole game.
No, I haven't.
Between the tackles. This
I'm talking about him. That boy been getting.
especially
He touched the ball at least 12 times this game.
Hey, if you're a running back playing SEC football and you can't carry the ball 12 times, you don't need to be playing SEC football. Now, I can see if you say
he getting this.
I see if you say he done ran the ball 40 times now. That's a little weird and tell. He only got 15 attempts.
We've reached the
15 attempts for 100.
15, that shit crazy too, though.
No, it ain't.
Bro, I'm not talking about. Nah, this ain't real life. This game is ass. Like, this game ain't real. On this game, they gonna fumble.
15 carries.
LSU moving.
He'll fumble with 2 carries before he will with 15. This game is backwards.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line.
Oh my God, get hit.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride.
Don't need to give him a field goal right here. We good. Come on. I need some, bro. Come on.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Meyer. On target to the left.
No.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Durham. No,
like, bro, drop the ball.
On the carry. Quick timeout called by the
Oh
defense,
my
stopping
God.
the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tigers enter the final minute with a lead, trying to run out the clock. They'll go with a direct snap. Got some room, and to the goal line. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Stop at
First down.
3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get
This
that
nigga
first
taking
down.
every
That's
hit on.
exactly
Like,
what
you
they
just
got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat.
Hey, you know what I'm finna run right now?
All the cliches to get that third down and short.
I'm finna run that Colin Kaepernick.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Why you quit on me, nephew? Hey, that's for my boy 205 right there. That was for my boy 205. Nephew. Hey, why you quit on me, nephew? I can't run the Colin Kaepernick. You wouldn't let me get I'm trying to get my knee on, man. Yeah. Good game. Let's go. I appreciate everybody. All right, man. Man, we was having a good game and nephew quit on me, man. Let's go. I was trying to see if he's gonna come back to the chat and talk with me. All right, man. Let me get out there and go get me something to eat. I'll be back on. All right, peace.